What is the height, h, of the inscribed triangle in the square? Label points B, C, D, and J. Let O be the center of the circle. Also, let line BE be equals to x. From triangle BOE. Use Pythagoras theorem. The square of line OB equals the sum of the square of line OE and the square of line BE, which equals the sum of the square of 6 and the square of x. Take the square root of the equation. Line OB equals the square root of the sum of 36 and the square of x. Let angle DBJ equals 2 times theta from triangle DBJ. It implies that angle EBO equals angle GBO, which equals to 90 degrees minus theta. Hence, by trigonometric identity, the length OE divided by the length OB equals 6 divided by the sum of square of x and 36, which equals sine 90 degrees minus theta. We call it equation 1. And length BE divided by length OB equals x divided by the square root of the sum of the square of x and 36, which equals cosine 90 degrees minus theta. We call it equation 2. From triangle JDB, use trigonometric identity. Length DJ divided by length BD equals 6 divided by the sum of x and 6, which equals tan 2 times theta. This result equals the product of 2 and tan theta, all divided by the sum of 1 and the square of tan theta. We call it equation 3. But by trigonometric identity, sine 90 degrees minus theta equals cosine theta and cosine 90 degrees minus theta equals sine theta. Divide equation 1 by equation 2. We obtained an equation as shown on the screen. Simplify the above equation so that 6 divided by x equals cosine theta divided by sine theta. Find the reciprocal of the equation. We have that x divided by 6 equals sine theta divided by cosine theta, which equals to tan theta. This implies that tan theta equals x divided by 6. Substitute into equation 3. We have that 6 divided by the sum of x and 6 equals 12 times x divided by 36 minus the square of x. After simplification of substituted values, cross multiply. It follows that 6 times 36 minus the square of x equals 12 times the product of x and the sum of x and 6. Divide the equation by 6. It signifies that 36 minus the square of x equals 2 times x times the sum of x and 6. Open bracket and rearrange terms. 36 minus the square of x equals the sum of 2 times the square of x and 12 times x. Rearrange terms in one side of the equation. Simplify and we have that the sum of 3 times the square of x and 12 times x minus 36 equals 0. Divide the equation by 3. We have that the sum of the square of x and 4 times x minus 12 equals 0. Factorize the equation. And we have that the product of the sum of x and 6 and x minus 2 equals 0. Either the sum of x and 6 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. Hence, x equals -6 or x equals 2. But x is not equals to -6. It is because length measuration has no negative value. It implies that x equals to 2. Therefore, the height h of the triangle equals the sum of length of line BE and the length of line DE, which equals 8 centimeters. After simplification of substituted values.